When you show neither, don't be surprised when leniency turns to consequences. If you thought Sarah's case was bad, wait until you hear about what happened during a virtual court hearing in 2021. The COVID-19 pandemic forced courts across America to adapt to virtual hearings. Zoom court became the new normal, and while most people figured out pretty quickly that you should treat a Zoom hearing with the same respect as an in-person appearance, some people didn't get the memo. Enter Corey Harris, a man from Michigan with a suspended license. He had a court hearing scheduled to address his driving violations. The hearing was virtual, which meant he could attend from anywhere with an internet connection. Anywhere: his home, a library, a friend's house, literally anywhere. Guess where Corey decided to attend his court hearing about his suspended license? From behind the wheel of a car, while driving on public roads. I'm not making this up, this actually happened. The judge started the hearing and immediately noticed something odd about Corey's video feed. The background was moving, trees were passing by. Other cars were visible. "Mr. Harris," the judge said slowly, "are you driving right now?" Yes, Your Honor," Corey replied as if this was completely normal. The judge's expression was priceless. You could see him processing what he was hearing. This man, whose license was suspended, meaning he was legally forbidden from operating a vehicle, was attending his court hearing about that very suspension while actively breaking the law. "So you're telling me you're driving," the judge repeated, "while attending a court hearing for driving with a suspended license?" "I'm pulling into my destination right now," Corey said, still not grasping the problem. The courtroom staff, even though they were all on Zoom, were clearly struggling not to react. Some were muting their microphones, others were visibly shaking their heads. "Mr. Harris, I need you to understand something," the judge said, his voice firm. "You are currently committing the exact crime we're here to discuss, on camera, in front of a judge. Do you see the problem here?" That's when it finally seemed to click for Corey. His face changed. He stopped the car. Your Honor, But there was no explanation that could fix this. No excuse that would make sense. He had literally provided video evidence of himself breaking the law during a hearing about breaking that same law. The judge revoked his bond immediately. Corey was ordered to turn himself in. What should have been a routine hearing about maybe getting his license privileges restored turned into a criminal violation with jail time. But Corey's case wasn't even the only Zoom court disaster during the pandemic. There was the case of a defendant who attended his assault hearing from the same apartment.